I'm here. I'm here, everyone. Stay with me. I was just getting my mouse. I'll just invite everyone in. All right, we have a few people here online. I'm sorry, Zoom is a little bit different for me. I need to, good, we have some people here. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, whether you're live on Facebook or you're live via Zoom. I'm just waiting for the Facebook group to just allow us to join in. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're all excellent. I'm checking who's there. Hello, Giselle, Kim, Maritza, MJ, AJ. Wonderful, everyone. So we're live in the group as well, but remember that if ever you really want to get a private connection today, you need to join us via Zoom. The link has been shared a few times. I cannot access my group now, so I'm just focusing on who's there present today. So I'm so happy to see you. So if you're joining me for the first time, just know that in the group here, we do have those gatherings every week, every Tuesdays at the same time. We are meeting to talk about different topics that are touching the life of the light workers, the healers, and the intuitive. So sometimes we're talking about third dimensional issues. Sometimes we're channeling deep content for the collectives, and sometimes we're just having a chat around the actual energy. So every week we have a different topic. This week is quite special as we are, I used to do that very often. I don't do it as often, but it's all about channeling your higher self today and whatever you're supposed to receive as guidance, whatever you're ready to receive, whatever you're meant to be upgrading within you. It could be personal stuff, it could be emotional, it could be spiritual guidance, it could be past life reconnection, it could be so many things. So we will do that as the second part of our activation. Again, if you're joining me, please connect via the Zoom link that has been shared many times today and yesterday. That allows you to potentially receive a connection. So we'll be together for 30-40 minutes. And what I'll do is that I will just go. We will start, of course, with a group activation. This group activation is, of course, for everyone, and randomly I'll just go with whatever is coming through. So do not feel upset if you're not chosen. It's nothing personal. And if you have been chosen recently and you're still being selected today, again, I have no control over that. I just go with the flow. If you're new to the group, welcome. I know a few people joined recently, so for you it might be your first experience. So you can observe. If you're not interested yet to receive a message, you'll see how it goes. But now, whether you're watching this on Facebook or you're watching this via Zoom, how are you doing? I will just quickly start with an overview of the actual energies. I just posted something earlier today. I even talked about it because I have received a few messages from my students, from people who are in the group, asking me, like, is it normal? It feels so dense lately. It feels so difficult to even see the light through. So some people feel that it's more physically difficult. Some people feel they're lacking focus. Some people feel that they're feeling so much of the collective energies around that it's affecting their own mood, even though they thought they were doing well. So just take a few minutes here, or a few seconds, and I will check your answers. And hello, I'm so happy for everyone. It's been heavy, as Giselle says, more emotions. Yes. We will just take a minute for us to scan how we're doing. It's always good, as soon as we scan how we're doing, we are pretty much already releasing it. It's like being honest with ourselves, and this is how I feel. This is how it feels to me. So let's see if on Facebook I have anyone chatting. Remember, if you want to join us, do it via the Zoom link this time. So let me see if I have more comments here. Super dance, Marie says, a lot of downloads. Yes, totally. MJ says, today I woke from some sad emotional dreams. Oh my God, you want to talk about dreams? I had a succession of, yeah, we can call them nightmares, but it's just, I was not feeling off. It was just a succession. And I know some were connecting to my subconscious mind. So meaning my own personal stuff I have to work through. So it's when your subconscious mind's trying to chat with you through the dream state. But most of the time it was just meeting energies, people who crossed over or people who were stuck, and I was just like somehow on their path, and I was seeing how dark their energies were. So yes, you can be awakening, you could be rising, you could be really feeling strong with your energies and still meeting this. Doesn't mean it's your own stuff. That's what I shared in the previous post. Please go back to it, because I do feel that I expressed it a lot better in writing than I would here in person. So globally, and we will have an activation around that, but globally, and you know, I know this, obviously it has been a few years like that, where energies are dense and there's a lot of different thoughts, beliefs emerging. So of course, what happens on an energetic level, there are meetings. So people who are carrying the light are still holding the light, but sometimes you feel the balance. Sometimes you feel that, oh, the dark, and I see dark in the sense like old patterns and old beliefs. I'm not trying to compare, you know, good or wrong, but whenever the dense energies are a lot stronger, because many are thinking the same way. If energies coming from humanity become stronger, it's simply because more people are connecting to that vibration. They're thinking about it. They're joining a group who thinks that we should be leading the world like that. So all those dark, negative energies are gathering physically in a group, but also in the ethers. It's a thought. If I'm thinking that this type of community does not deserve to have access to some benefits, some privileges, then I'm already sending a message to the ethers that I'm thinking this way, and suddenly I attract all those energies around me. So so you understand what I mean. Sometimes it's you're exposing yourself against your will. Sometimes you're thinking this way because you're tired, or you're exposed to a thought, to news that are thinking or projecting some kind of energy, and suddenly you feel like you know, really taken against your will in this flow. So don't worry about it. It's life. It's really life. It's meant to be going up and down, and it will fluctuate. Just keep your level, your energy level balanced. Do things that are uplifting you all the time. Again, you know, I could send you or give you a list of many things that could uplift a light worker. It could be going for a hike, chatting with people, whomever you're connecting, who have a wonderful energy. You need to remain connected to people or really vibrating high. That's so important. But activations like today will help you. It is important that as a light worker, as a healer, you keep your light open, you keep your light shining, even if you feel depleted energetically, whether it's your own stuff or it's the collective. Just do some kind of scanning and check up and say, this is not me, this is going through me. The other thing is that as a light worker, you should not be the transmuter, you should not be the energy cleanser. Doesn't mean that because around you collectively or close to you something negative is happening, that I'm a light worker, I should be helping the world transmute all this. This is not your job to take it and just say, I'm going to heal the world. It doesn't work like that. Self-care is the primary tool you need to apply every day. That is crucial. How to help people? Well, to do things we're doing today, you know, helping people heal themselves, listening to somebody. But again, remember to keep your light open, your heart open. You're not here to take on. You're not sacrificing yourself for that. Okay. So let me see what you are. That's why, Giselle, so that's why I'm thankful for today and for this community. Yeah, I mean, of course, it is important that you join people and a group, whether it's virtual, in person, but remember, if people are thinking negative thoughts or beliefs can affect us who are sharing our light. Imagine if we do the same thing with the light. Eventually our container, our vortex of light will be stronger than any kind of old processes, any kind of old patterns, any kind of old behaviors and systems, and we will be able to meet them and just dismantle them simply by us being us, simply by us saying, I'm here to help myself, to heal myself, to help others around, whatever your tools and your magic gifts are. But this is the way. And everybody has a different vision and mission. Some people will be on the streets fighting for what is right for the good of all of us. And some people will do it virtually, will heal others, will give them a reading, whatever you're meant to be receiving, whatever you're meant to be sharing. That's how we're doing it. So today we will start with a quick group activation to help us just like dismantle all those energies around us. Remember, they will still be there for quite a little while before we can feel that the balance is shifting more towards the light. We have days where we feel we're winning. There are other days, because it's more dense, we feel like it's going lower. But either way, we have to continue, and we're on the right track. All right, beautiful. So let's start with this. And what I'll do, just to tell you how it's going to work. Again, if you're watching this on Facebook, please connect via Zoom. I am not answering the Facebook questions. Zoom is the way to go if you want to receive your personal channeling message and activation. So we'll start with the group activation. Everybody will be invited to keep their eyes closed. And what I'll do is that I will go one after the other. I should spend 5, 6, 7 minutes per person, depending on what's supposed to come through. And when the time is over, I will simply stop channeling for you guys. All I'm asking for you guys is to share a comment. So I will ask you to unmute yourself, probably at the end. So if I have enough time for 4 or 5 people today, at the end, stay with us. That's the only agreement I want to have with you, that you just don't leave because you received your message. Stay here. It won't last an hour for sure. I'll make sure that we don't go beyond 40 minutes in total. But that's the agreement. If you're okay with this, to share how it felt for you, then that's the go. That allows me, first of all, to see how you are integrating what has been received. Maybe you have questions, and it allows other people to see what can happen in one short reading, because that is 5 minutes. Normally, I work with people over many weeks, and I spend an average of 30 minutes to an hour with everyone. All right, beautiful. Ready? Get all comfy for the group activation, and you can just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and just breathe out until no more breath. Again, deep inhale through the nose and breathe out. When you breathe out, make sure you're breathing out until no more breath, like a big sigh and letting go, a big. I would like you right now to visualize a beautiful white light all around you. This white light allows you, as soon as you visualize it, as soon as you feel its vibration all around you, it allows you to feel a deep connection with your earth self. So that means your body, all its sensations, your heart and all your emotions, and your mind, all the programs, all the thoughts, all the behaviors, the good ones and the ones you wish you didn't have to work with. Doesn't matter, it's part of you. So the white light allows you to make a strong and deep connection with your herself. And at the same time, you're connecting to your higher self, to your star family. They're all vibrating at a higher frequency, a frequency that for some is easily accessible, and for others, we need to go through a process of deep, deep connection. When we enter a trance, giving you this feeling of letting go. This white light allows you to feel safe, comfortable, supported, and ready to rise to higher vibrations. I will count from 1 to 10, and as I count from 1 to 10, you will feel, you will see, you will sense that something within you is rising, as your body is still very connected to earth, to the ground. An aspect of you will slowly rise. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a deep breath in and let go, release. Just allow your vision to show you what is around you and where you are right now. Right now, we're all floating in space and we're all receiving some kind of calming upgrade, all of us, and you'll see it and feel it in your own way. It's as if we were in some kind of energetic chamber, all of us individually, but also as a group. So we're like in little pods and we're all receiving some kind of upgrades. But for all of us, the upgrade, of course, will have a different content and a different frequency, but all of us are indeed clearing, going through a clearing. So it's as if there was some kind of energetic steam coming from up above us and just clearing. You feel the steam all around your body, but also going within you. The steam is simply there to allow your physical self to calm down. As I speak right now, you may or may not already feel that your muscles are relaxing, your breathing is slowing down to a healthy, regular rate. You feel that your heart is beating at the healthiest rate for you specifically. You're starting to feel that thoughts, feelings that have been taking you down lately a little bit are dissolving. They're dissolving like smoke, like steam as well. It's going through your pores, your skin, your cells, clearing outdated programs, outdated mindsets, and tension in the body, whatever tension means to you. and however it is being expressed through you. Just feel the whole process going down from your head down through every organ, every part of your body, down to your spine, down to your feet. You just feel surrounded by a beautiful, uplifting energy. And for the duration of this activation, even if your name is not chosen, I do invite you to stay in our vortex. It will continue to clear your energy at this point, to make sure that once we end this whole process, you feel a lot lighter and clearer about what you should be doing and how you should be behaving. When your name is chosen, I simply invite you to keep your eyes closed and visualize everything I receive for you as if my visions and my words were simply yours. Make it yours. MJ, your name comes through. So I'm pretty sure you want a message. So again, I will just ask you to wait until the end of our group activation to tell me how all that went for you. MJ, I will count from 1 to 5 to simply help us connect more clearly to your higher self, to retrieve any kind of information you're meant to be receiving. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went a little bit higher. So MJ, I will describe what I see. I see you wearing, I don't know if it's your reality, but you're wearing purple color, like close to indigo almost, but I see you wearing a sweater like that. I don't see you on the screen, it doesn't matter. Symbolically, if it's not the case, it could mean that this is a color you need to connect with, but actually you are connected to that color. It's telling me that it's an interstellar color. It's a color that you might see a lot when you do your own visualization or your own activations or at nighttime. It seems it's connected to the night when the stars are illuminating the sky and you have the feeling that star beings are whispering guidance to your ears. It says that when you wear this, if you have anything that color, you're almost energetically setting yourself into a communication mode with star beings, with a collective. It says the Pleiadians are chatting a lot with you lately, but it's many more. Pleiadians, or the main collectives that are surrounding you, it's really loving. It's like almost cotton balls, like, you know, all fluffy and loving. They're surrounding you with this. So you can feel safe. You can feel totally at peace. You can feel that you can trust the process. You are meant to start to talk even more with star beings. You're really meant to develop this ability and to share that with people. It's really showing me that when spring and summer will come, you will be invited, if you wish so, of course, to just sit outside, look and stargaze, like really look at the sky, see the stars illuminating the sky and start a conversation. It's almost as if you were dialing their number and saying, look, I'm ready for the communication. It says you do not need to do this, but if you do this, you're installing a ritual, you're kind of using a ritual that will help you to channel their messages a lot faster. So right now, it's all about communicating with your star guides. It's a group of them. It's a group of them. So I invite you right now, MJ, to take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out and release. And as you release, you're simply saying thank you to your higher self and to your Pleiadian guides who are going to visit you more and more starting today and the days to come, of course. And check spring and summer. You will be tempted to talk to them even more. So thank you for this. Thank you. I can hardly wait to read your comments, or maybe we'll chat later. So let's see. Tonya, your name comes through. I don't know why I want to sing when I want to say that. So I don't see you on my screen yet, but that's okay. I suppose you want to have a little chat. So again, I hope that you'll stay to share how it feels. So Tonya, simply take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out until no more breath. I will count from 1 to 5 to strengthen this connection with you, to retrieve all the guidance you're meant to be receiving, whatever you're meant to be hearing, to move forward. Always for your highest good. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I kind of sense you because I do not see you. And again, everything I receive, try to recreate this visually as if my visions were yours, because you're channeling with me here. Everything's interactive. So I see you in kind of a dark area, not negative, very important. It has nothing to do with negativity. It's dark and there's a lot of gold at the same time. So, and I'm talking about that yellow gold. I'm talking about Egyptian gold. I'm talking about you searching for the next step, you searching for the light, but the light that gives you the next steps, that will guide you into receiving the next steps. You're very close. You're connected to Egypt, like many light workers, but your connection, because all I see is gold sheets, gold paper. I see gold handmade jewelry, but roughly, you can see that it has been roughly finished. It's coming from another time. I can see gold and indigo blue. I see the what we call the evil eye, but it's more the third eye in this case for you. There's something coming up for you in terms of clairvoyance. Right now, it's talking about tombs. So let's see if it's connected to a past life. An aspect of you still feels trapped in not believing that you're here now. An aspect of you believes that, am I really reincarnated right now? It might not be you, of course, as a person, but an aspect of you has difficulties to fully understand the multi-dimensional aspect of what we're going through and what you might be going through. You have many lives happening right now at different times, and an aspect of you is kind of like, what is all this? It's like there's so many things I don't understand. So what I receive from your higher self is to take time to experience what is coming through for you right now before trying to intellectually fully understand the multi layers that may unfold simply as you discover more and more about yourself. There's something about Egypt that you need to investigate, because there's something about more than one past life past lives there. There's more than one. They're not showing me that because I think it's not the time yet, but they really want you to focus on the color indigo, blue, and gold. If you have jewelry in those colors, perfect, or see how it fits if you put them together, because it will bring you back to those times in Egypt when you were actually very renowned. You were a leader in this time, and there's some kind of a leader energy in you that wants to arise. It will serve you very soon. But first, you have to really tame the energies you are meant to be working with. Now it's all about understanding the multidimensional aspect of working with your higher self, working with other guides, working with different times. It's a lot right now. So your higher self says simply go one step at a time, connect to everything that is Egypt, meditation, cards, any kind of experience that takes you back there. There will something will unlock from there, from this. I just see if there's anything else. Just trying to say to everybody's higher self, please guys, I don't have much time per person. So just tell me as much as you can. Some people it's bang, bang, bang. Some people it's a bit slower, and that's okay. And I'm being told that when it's slower, it's because the person I'm connecting to cannot receive more at the moment. So Tonya, I will just let this message disconnect slowly. If you have, of course, comments and questions, feel free to do that at the end. I will be so happy to help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just connecting to the next one. Christine, I'm connecting to you right now. We will do the same thing. Remember that you need to participate. Whatever I receive for you, you need to recreate it visually and make it yours, because through my channelings, you are channeling. Everybody's channeling, even if your name is not chosen. It's all activating you. It's all like we're all in one vortex, and every time we get a message for each one, we are unlocking something within us. Something is happening personally. So Christine, I don't know why I said it in French. Christine, I will count from 1 to 5. And I will connect to your higher self and see what needs to come through. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as I was counting up, I heard parallel universe. So I will wait for more details around that. Okay, I feel that your chest is tense, really tense. If I said trapped, probably energies are trapped there. So I hear sorrow. And it's something that has been there for quite a while. And that is coming back to you in waves. Sometimes you deal with it. Sometimes it's like it's an overflow. And your higher self says, you're telling her that she deals with it. Please correct. It says she's hiding it. She's just disregarding it because she wants to focus on something else. So there's something that created deep sadness that hasn't been fully addressed. Let's see. Yeah, you would need to be held in a vortex of really loving energy for a little while. Meaning that it's telling me maybe you wish it could be unlocked very quickly, but it can't. It says over 3 weeks. All you would need is like 3 weeks of focusing on emotionally what is creating a block and like regularly every day focusing on healing yourself. It's beyond spirituality. At this point, it is you in your life right now. Something coming from probably childhood that I don't really see where it's coming from right now, because I know the higher selves know that it has to be a very quick process. But it's the impact it has on you. It's that it's blocking your heart center. So yes, physically, your chest might be blocked. Sometimes you might feel constricted. Sometimes you might feel that your throat is constricted. Sometimes you might feel that you're blocked, your shoulders, your upper back, your chest, of course, feel constricted and very, very rigid. It's beyond the physical expression of your muscles being tense. It's really your heart center. And emotionally and spiritually, what the impact of this is that it stops you from loving yourself as you should, and of course, opening up to others and allowing yourself to express love to others. It's coming, the origin of everything is coming from you. As soon as you can work on this, you will feel that life is not as threatening, is not as difficult, as heavy, as challenging. Again, all it takes for you is really feel that you will be enveloped for 3 weeks in loving energies. It's not telling me how, it's just telling me you need to do this, whatever feels right for you, like love, 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 love. You are working with Archangel Gabriel right now. Actually, I shouldn't say you are working. His energy is just popping in to help you. He says if you're up to it, he'll be with you for 3 weeks. So think of him, see any representations of him, and it will bring this feeling that you are in that loving cocoon, the loving cocoon you need. And feel free to contact me if ever you need more precisions around that. So thank you so much. Thanking your higher self and the energy of Archangel Gabriel. I'm just releasing your energy and I'm connecting to another person. It will be the last person for today. I would love you all. I would give you all of you a message. We'll have to do that another time. See what's coming through. Kim, your name is coming through, Kim. Let's do this. Beautiful. So I will count from 1 to 5. And again, everything I described is yours. It's for you. You're channeling, you're upgrading yourself. You're just integrating all this. Let's count from 1 to 5. I will just have a sip of tea before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the word coming through was rationality, and it's just looping that word in my mind, and my finger is tapping on my jaw, and okay, you can slightly open your eyes if you want to, Kim, and see what's happening. It's like my index on my left hand index is just tapping on my left jaw. I invite you to do that because this is for you, not for me. You can close your eyes again once you do that. Slightly tap. Actually, the movement is accelerated. It's like dum, 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 dum. Try to do it at this speed. And while I speak, continue tapping on your jaw. Something's going to come through as I do this, as we do this. Okay, your mind, it's all about your mind. Let it go, the desire to analyze, It's showing that the desire to analyze what you feel, how you experience life creates tension. I don't know if it's in the jaw, in the throat area, but it may impact your ability to express yourself. And you'll tell me later when I ask everyone to talk about their experience, but tell me if ever you find that there's some tensions in your jawline. It could be, of course, the left and the right one, but let's see if there's anything else coming through. I'm just following the flow. It's really showing me something about you. It's showing me that you can be very rigid, definitely more with yourself, and your jaw is keeping that rigidity. Your jaw is the part of your body that is holding on to the anger that you don't want to express, holding on to the frustration that you don't want to express. And your mind is trying to hold you back as much as possible, refraining you from expressing things in a way you might feel is a little bit more abrupt or aggressive. But it's not to tell you how to do it, it's to tell you or show you, or at least guide you into learning to express everything you feel as it shows up and not accumulate it. Because your jaw right now, which of course will impact your neck, your throat, your mouth, potentially your ears, it's all impacting this area of your body, and it's all repressed emotions. It's all about, like, I hear, let me scream, let me scream, let me tell the world who I am. There's so much power in you, Kim. Like, when you hold somebody's hand, when you guide people, you can shift their lives so deeply because you're focused and you're dedicated. And at the same time, you don't apply this kindness and focus onto you. So of course, it goes back to self-care. My fingers are just like going pretty much around your jawline down to the chin. Just feel free to tap wherever you feel is right. It's all about self-care, of course. So of course, it's not telling me how you can do this, because it's a process, but it's just about, and I have a feeling that something that came through once back, I don't know, to me it seemed like, I don't know if it was you or anyone else, but there's something that needs to be activated. And it doesn't need much work for you to unlock this ability to express yourself with ease. It doesn't take much. It's just a few weeks focusing on this, and it would be gone. But you need to unlock the origin of this. You need to. So now use your index and just tap your chin again. The beat, the pace is tum, 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 tum. It's quite rapid, but it's, of course, the tapping is gentle. It's telling me it's releasing pride. Releasing pride. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to be judged, as you will be judged the way everybody judges everyone, the way we do that with others too. At this point, release judgment onto yourself. Release judgment. In May, something's going to come through very strongly for you. So it says that if you work on yourself, like for the next weeks, May could be unlocking something quite amazing for you. A shift, like turning more onto the spiritual side of whatever you do at the moment, diving in deeper into this aspect of, it's more for professional and a professional outcome. But it will start with a personal work, inner work. So between now and May, if you do, and I do invite you to do this because this is what is coming through, if you do that inner work, you will feel ready. And May, you will come out as another person like you, but with the integration of the spiritual aspect of who you are. You can relax your finger, and everybody take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. We will conclude. And again, we won't disconnect right away. I just want to hear from each one of you how it felt. And of course, those lovely people who received a message. I would like to hear from you. But before that, let's just conclude by integrating everything you have received today, all of you. Consciously or not, please, please, please allow your physical self to integrate it. Whether you're fully aware of what came through or not, allow it to be integrated, recorded, anchored in yourself. And any type of energy coming to you will be deeply analyzed, not by your brain, by your energetic field. From now on, allow your energetic field to do the work it is meant to be doing, which is to sense all type of energy on its way to you way before your earth mind knows exactly what's coming your way. You will know. You will start by feeling tired, feeling off, maybe coughing, maybe dizzy, maybe nauseous a little bit. These are the first signs that something is coming your way, and it's not always connected to your own self. Sometimes it's simply energies coming into your field of awareness. Allow your energy field to let you know in advance before it gets too close to you and you feel overwhelmed by it. And then you're more fighting it back. Let your body tell you something is coming, and just practice self-care before it gets to a deeper level of lower energies. I'm thanking each and every one of you for this connection. Thank you. Thanking your higher self and all the energies that came through today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Beautiful. So take the time to write down how it went for you. I might need my glasses. And I might not ask you to unlock you, to unmute you in order, but MJ, if you're here, do you want to unmute yourself and simply we'll take a minute per person just to share how you guys felt and how it resonates with you. You can be on video. If not, no worries, that's fine. At least if we can hear you, that would be great. I would love really to hear your comments. Again, no need to be on video if you do not want to be on video. So MJ.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful. How are you doing?
Good, I'm great.
Beautiful. So how does it resonate?
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was a pleasure. How does it resonate?
Every message in that resonated pretty deeply with me. Brought up a lot of actually throat work that I will need to be doing. Throat and chest work, obviously, and calling on Gabriel. So beautiful. You would laugh because the pen that I was scrambling to pick up before we started, it's a purple pen.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Yes.
So
and I definitely got this message of ritualistic, everyday things that we can do, like wearing the color purple to feel beautiful or to connect more, and doing the little self-care rituals, you know, take a crystal and massage your jaw and relax, massage your shoulders, let the weight of the world wash away. Beautiful. So I love the messages. I thought they were beautiful. And thank you so much.
Oh, that's my pleasure. How do you resonate quickly with the talking to the stars or allowing star people chatting with you? Because that's what's coming through.
Absolutely. Yes. For me, I'm to the point where when I look in the sky, I know some people don't believe this, but I see ships when I look up. And I was able to communicate last summer, especially because I just get in the zone. You know, it's warm. I'm so happy. The plants are grooving. The birds are singing. And I am feeling so aligned sometimes that I will just contact star beings and they come to me, and it is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
So thank you so much for
That's
the
my
message.
pleasure. More is coming to you with your connection. Definitely, definitely. Well, thanks so much, beautiful. Thank you for sharing your feedback. That's my pleasure. Thank you. I don't know if I'll go in order. Toya, I said Tonya. Is it possible? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I saw Tonya. I'm sorry. So Toya, I'm sorry about that. I hope you understood the message was for you. So if you want to mute yourself, and again, if you want to be on video, it's fine. If you don't want, no worries about that. But how do you feel? Did you resonate with what came through?
I actually did. During the group activation, I felt like I thought it was a leopard at first. I was trying to make out what it was that was sitting on the left side of me. It was a tall cat. And once you started talking and you started talking about the Egyptians, I figured that it was an Egyptian cat. And what you talking about, I'm walking in it. I'm walking in it right now.
Okay. So connect to those energies, but once we disconnect, because it's meant to get you out from where you are right now, whatever sensation it gives you. There's something about the two colors, gold and indigo blue, but it's meant to get you to your next level of intuitive expression. And I hope that helps. I know it's a short connection, but I hope it's helping you.
It really did, though. It touched me.
Okay.
And I can feel it. It was 100% me.
Oh, wonderful.
And you say we can ask questions too?
Yeah, quickly. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Okay, because one day I was outside and I was looking at a tree in my yard and I had a vision of a bear. I went to the park yesterday and I seen a picture of a snake. And I hugged that tree to do my grounding with the snake. I know the snake represents different things like transformation, getting out the old skin, getting in the new skin. That's why I hugged that tree.
Yeah. Okay, I could not channel around that for you, but what I can tell you is when people are starting to connect more deeply with their higher self and their guides, usually your higher self will definitely connect to all the different energies that are meant to come to you. That's how it mostly works for people. So when you start connecting to those high vibrations, your higher self will use everything that is around you. It will try to talk to you very quickly with images, So yes, it can be animals, or definitely a big thing, or it could be energies, it could be colors. So you can of course look up what those animals are. Are they your totem animals? Are they your spirit animals? That could be. But I can tell you, as people are slowly evolving into unlocking their intuitive powers, it usually starts with this, with animals, with quick visions in the sky, around them, in nature. And it's just to open up your curiosity to start investigating. And when you start investigating, you are also telling your higher self, I want more, I'm ready, please send me more message. And eventually you will get more than just an image. More and more will come through. But it's a good sign. It's just a good sign. But thank you so much for this message, and for your feedback. And I'm really sorry I mispronounced your name. I'm sorry. Thanks so much.
I knew you were talking to me. And thank you for having me.
Oh, that's my pleasure. Thanks so much. Christine also was there. If you want to unmute yourself and share a little bit how it was for you, I would love to hear your feedback and how it resonates with you.
It was 100%. I have definitely been feeling that lately.
Okay.
I've actually felt it for a really long time. I can't pinpoint what it's related to, but I have been wearing amethyst on my necklace lately, and I noticed that it is really opening up my heart center a lot, and it's making me really vulnerable, which is something I'm working on. So
yeah.
But I'm also like like you said, with what's going on in the world or in my life or other people in my life, like I don't know if it's me or if it's them or if it's everybody. So it's just so yeah, I just have to work on my self-care and you know.
Yes, well, you're also part, if I'm not mistaken, of my group there. So just dive into all the energy work, you know, all the energy. You have a few activations you can go back to. There's many you can go back to. And of course, you know, because you're part of my community, you can of course ask me questions. But yeah, I have a feeling that what you need from what I received is just like really like every day, not working like asking what is wrong, but just layer by layer, trying to investigate and clear. If you need help, you'll have to, of course, let me know. If you want to just dive in, and I'll be happy to work with you over time. But sometimes trying to do it on our own is not always easy. I know that I needed help many times to just go through my own stuff. But what I do recommend, when you feel that it's so close to come out that you want to just, you know, open yourself up, that's where you're ready. So don't keep it too long. I know you don't do it on purpose, but just find ways. And if it means ask for help, do it, because they said 3 weeks and there's a reason. It means that it's so much to the surface that at this point it's just like, you know, it could come out very quickly. You're ready. It's pretty much you're ready.
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah, thank you so much. And again, feel free to communicate with me if there's any to. And our beautiful Kim is the last person who, unless I forgot somebody, let me know if I did forget somebody here. Kim, how are you doing? Okay, I do not hear you though. I see you're trying to speak to me, and I see you're not muted, so.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I do. Okay.
I'm having a hard time sometimes with if I put my earphones in, the mic doesn't pick up or something. Anyway, definitely, I definitely overanalyze and I'm in my head a lot. So yeah, I definitely resonated with everything that you said. I don't necessarily feel tight here, but I have a hard time expressing myself.
Okay.
With certain relationships.
Yeah, no, it does make sense. You know, sometimes when they're making us tap, it could be connected to the actual physical part, but sometimes just to unlock something, like when we went down to the chin, at least that's how it went through for me. That's how I felt it. It's like as if we were pressing on something and it was opening up. And I think it was also connected to the throat chakra. I mean, there's so many things coming through that sometimes I don't even have enough time to say everything, but I felt it, and suddenly it's like here and like, you know, honestly, there was kind of a door opening up. So I think energetically your higher self was trying to open up something there. So I hope it helps, but if I remember well, something spiritual is coming up for you too. So it seems like it could be another way maybe of working or doing things, but I think it's May. Do I remember well? Because sometimes I don't remember everything I'm saying.
Yeah, you said something about May.
Yeah, so we'll see so much. Well, thank you so much.
It was my pleasure.
It was my pleasure. So we will end this with simply a little message. Wishing you a really good day. I know that again, an hour, I'm trying to make that in 40 minutes, but it goes beyond. I think today was a special day as we were doing this beautiful higher self connection. Remember that whenever you feel something is emerging, you can go at your own pace, even though when we work together individually or as a group, everything gets accelerated. It's automatic. Just this conversation we have right now. Why? Because I connect to higher vibrations, and it's almost as if my higher self is chatting with yours, and we were all holding hands, and we were just strengthening this vortex. So of course, whatever you were meant to receive today will unlock something within you. So just be aware that in the next 48 hours, something might shift within you emotionally, physically, spiritually, energetically. Just be aware of this. Just take notes. If ever you're not sure, feel free to come back to me. And if ever you feel you're ready to the next step, you know, my job is here to help you, to mentor you, to help you as a healer, as a light worker, to move you to your next step. What I do with you as a group or individually is to channel an hour, 30 minutes, whatever the time we have, whenever we meet, to simply connect to the highest potential you have here and to align you with your life mission. So if you're interested, I do invite you to just find ways to chat with me, whether you want to send me a message via Messenger, you want to send me an email, you want to book a chat with me. The chats are great, again, simply because we take 30 minutes to really chat. I'm just really doing an overview of what you have accomplished up to now spiritually, what you're going through emotionally, what you feel is blocked, and we kind of map out your next step. So, you know, we can do that in writing, but when we chat together, it gives us, you know, the opportunity to go in a deeper conversation. And there's so many ways to work with me at your own pace. One-on-one, very accelerating, very empowering. It's like a few weeks together every week. Live, we're just channeling, connecting. We are just measuring what you have accomplished. We're measuring what needs to unlock. So it's really like a very, very intense but beautiful clearing vortex. There's also the same version in a group setting. I'm releasing it very soon. I'm kind of opening groups. It's over 8 weeks. And it will start very, very soon. It's 8 weeks. We meet every week in a group setting, the same thing, but instead of being one-on-one, of course, we're just matching the energies, and it's all about unlocking your powers. It's all about making sure that any kind of earth blocks, emotional, mental blocks are being just released to help you forward. And there's the other option, a group vortex where we meet twice a month, doing group activations and collective transmissions where we're chatting to start being. So you have 3 ways of working with me, 3 ways to accelerate the awakening of your intuitive gifts for you to feel aligned, whatever feels like it's your right pace, whatever feels like it's the right way of raising your vibration. So I hope to chat with you soon. I hope to connect with you soon. Mark your calendars. Mark your calendars. February 22nd at 1:11 Pacific time. So that would be 4:11 Eastern time. There will be a masterclass. It is called the Abundant Lightworker Masterclass. There will be a chat around the energies and how, as a lightworker, you can move yourself to the next step. And we will have, of course, an activation. So on the 22nd. Magic numbers, magic time, but don't worry, I will definitely send invitations to remind you of this. All right, guys, sending you big hugs. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will chat very, very soon. Sending you all my love. Bye for now. Bye, guys.